the River 92.7 page. A busy day of high school sports, and we'll talk about a lot of this coming up as we get into the pregame show. Pregame is brought to you by the Becky Pottsapa State Farm Insurance Agency in Pierre. We'll take an opening 2-minute break, and we'll be back to take a look at the state of volleyball in Class AA. And we will also take a look in at state tournament events that are going on, state girls tennis, state boys golf, and of course high school soccer in its first playoff day going on with the Governor boys and girls soccer teams involved today as well. So a lot to talk about. Let's get to it. 2-minute break, and we start our Becky Pottsapa State Farm pregame show as you listen to Governor Volleyball from Aberdeen on River 92.7, your official voice of Governor Sports, and online at drgnews.com.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move, and that's why the team at Pottsapa State Farm Insurance are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto. Just another way they're here to help life go right. Call Pottsapa State Farm Insurance at 224-4173 today.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Oakland, the voice of the Pierre Governors on River 92.7. You know, the men and women at the Hughes County Sheriff's Office know a great team when they see one. Long hours, hard work, determination. The Govs have it, and we're proud to support them. If you want to know more about our 361 team and how you can be a part of it, log on at hughescounty.org and click on the Sheriff's tab. The Hughes County Sheriff's Office says, go Govs.
Welcome back to Golden Eagle Arena on the campus of Aberdeen Central High School. Brian Oakland ready to go with play-by-play. We just heard from the Hughes County Sheriff's Department, and we welcome you to our Hughes County Sheriff's Department broadcast booth as they've built up a place in the mezzanine, and we've got a great view looking down on the court. You can see that view if you watch this match at drgnews.com, the River 92.7 page, or on the DRG News app, which you can download as well for your iPhone or Android. That's brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule. Live ticket is streaming, and the Hughes County broadcast booth gives us our place to originate our coverage of girls volleyball here from Aberdeen Central. Should be a good one tonight. As mentioned, the Governors, in their run of 7 straight wins to start the season, had a three-set victory over the Golden Eagles, but Coach Tiffany Stoser in particular thinking that tonight going to be much tougher. And, of course, the Governors, as they come in losers of 2 straight, just have to make sure that they keep the confidence level going. We'll talk with the coach after a bit about some of those things, including that very topic of conversation. But let's start our pregame show with a look around Class AA, getting into yet another week of high school volleyball. Still, for the most part, just a little over halfway through the regular season. And Sioux Falls, Washington, still the only unbeaten team in Class AA. They're 10-0 coming into this Tuesday night. Sioux Falls has O'Gorman at 12-2. They're the 2 seed. Now, the Governors, after losing to Brandon Valley on Saturday, have dropped a spot in the power rankings. They're now sitting at number 4, looking up at Harrisburg, who continues to win. They're 11-4 on the season. 1 week from tonight, the Governors will host Harrisburg at Riggs High Gym. That'll be a big one. Certainly don't want to look ahead, however. So Harrisburg is 3. The Governors at their 9-3 mark. Still a very solid number 4 seed. Sioux Falls Lincoln clinging to number 5. Brandon Valley off of their win over the Govs on Saturday still at number 6 with a 12-6 record. Sioux Falls Roosevelt starting to climb the charts. They're at number 7. They're at 9-7 on the season. And then Mitchell is 9-5. They're still the number 8 seed. After tonight, the Governors next go to Huron on Thursday night. You'll hear it here on River 92.7, of course. And it is Huron right now, the 9 seed. And they're a little streaky, but still a tough team to contend with. They're 7-6 so far on the season, and they are just ahead of Aberdeen Central. The team we'll see tonight, 5-7, as they've dropped 5 straight. And Aberdeen Central right now in the 10 seed. The rest of the top 16 has Rapid City Stevens, Watertown, Sioux Falls Jefferson, Douglas, Yankton, and Brookings. In the top 16, the last 3 on the outside looking in, if the postseason were to begin tonight, would be Rapid City Central, Sturgis, and Spearfish. If the postseason were to begin tonight, the Governors as a 4 seed would be hosting Sioux Falls Jefferson, who is 3-7 so far this season. They're the 13 seed. That would be that Sodak 16 matchup. On Saturday, again with the Governors getting the first set but dropping the next 3, they lose 3-1 to Brandon Valley. Other action had Brookings losing in 3 straight to Marshall, Minnesota. Douglas lost in 3 to Belle Fourche out of Class A. Rapid City Central, meanwhile, went 1-3 in Saturday action at a tournament in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. A lot of action coming up tonight, including the Governors right here in Aberdeen to take on the Golden Eagles. Also within the ESD Conference, Yankton plays at Mitchell. Watertown will host Huron, and Brandon Valley heads to O'Gorman. 2 of the best teams in the state that are playing right now are at O'Gorman High tonight. In Sioux Falls also, it's Lincoln hosting Washington and Roosevelt going to Jefferson, a Western Sioux Falls matchup there. Sturgis out west goes to Spearfish. Rapid City Central is hosting both Gillette, Wyoming high schools, Campbell County and Thunder Basin, and that's the action tonight. 2 matches coming up in the ESD or in AA on Thursday, including the Governors going to Huron, 7 o'clock first serve, 6:30 pregame Thursday night here on River 92.7 and drgnews.com. Meanwhile, Mitchell will go to Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Into the weekend, the Governors will not play on Friday or Saturday. Their next action would be Tuesday and then again next Thursday. Again with matches at home against Harrisburg Tuesday. They go to Yankton a week from this Thursday for more conference action. They'll get their first look at the Gazelles and against the Harrisburg Tigers next week. Aberdeen Central, who we're seeing tonight, after tonight, will not play until this weekend. They'll go to Fargo, North Dakota to play in a tournament Friday and Saturday. That's a look around Class AA and what's happening in high school volleyball. Let's take another 2-minute break and we'll get into keys to success with conversations with both head coaches. Jackie Bindenagel of Aberdeen Central a little later on, but Tiffany Stoser of the Pierre Governors coming up momentarily. Before we go to break, we'll remind you on behalf of the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, who celebrates being a part of a team, to buckle up every trip, every time. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety. Our Central Dakota Eye Care keys to success up in 2 minutes, and Tiffany Stoser of the Governors is next. This is the Pierre Governor pregame on River 92.7 and drgnews.com.
Good luck to the Pierre Governor soccer teams as they enter the playoffs. From everyone at Beck Motor Company in Pierre, whether you're in need of a new or used vehicle, service or body work, parts or detail work done, we are here for you. We're proud to support our area communities for the last 52 years. Congratulations on your achievements and good luck. Beck-Motors.com.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to DakotaStormRoofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey DQ fans, there's a new treat in town this fall, the Reese's Pieces Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat. It's a match made in flavor heaven with Reese's Pieces, chocolate chip cookie dough, and peanut butter topping, all mixed in world famous soft serve. You heard that right, Reese's Pieces and cookie dough. So introduce your taste buds to these sweet soulmates and grab the Reese's Pieces Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat today only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. Go Govs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure this all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
All right, here we go. Another week of girls high school volleyball, Pierre Governor style, and we got to success with Tiffany Stoser, the head coach, on a kind of a rough week last week, Coach. I mean, 1-2, and you're getting into a situation where you haven't had to deal with so far this season. A couple of losses in a row, and Brandon Valley, obviously O'Gorman. Those are two really good teams, and you can measure yourself and where you're at on your performance with those two teams. But I don't think there's really anything to be down about. Certainly not at this point of the season.
Yeah, I think, our girls need to stick with the mindset that they're still a very good volleyball team. We had two tough games, but they were two opponents that, I didn't go in thinking that we should blow them out of the water. I thought they would be battles. I thought that they would be close games, and I know we didn't play our best in either one of them. And so they exposed things that we didn't know that were weaknesses for us that we know now, and we've been able to work on and we'll continue to work on. But I think they know that they still deserve, that they're going to win a lot of games on out, and we're going to have a good season.
I mean, O'Gorman is O'Gorman, and I don't know that anybody's playing as well as Brandon Valley is right now, given the way they've been going lately.
Yeah, they're on a roll. They're starting to, excuse me, they're starting to click in several areas, and really comfortable with each other. And their schedule was tough in the first few games. It was really tough, and so they kind of were down lower in the seedings, and I knew they were going to work their way up as I watched their schedule. So they're definitely a good team. I had a mark from the beginning, and they're showing up for every match.
And pretty much everybody's going to go in spurts. You're going to have elevated levels of play. You're going to have some of the doldrums. Hopefully that's not happening here. And I think as you come into Golden Eagle Arena here in Aberdeen, to see an Aberdeen team for the second time, the main thing I'm hoping for is that just that the confidence level isn't slipping.
Yeah, I hope that they should be confident coming into this game. We played well against Aberdeen and had a good outcome, but that was at our place. And every team, we've talked about as a group that every team we play has kind of got our number right now. We're up in the rankings. That's new for us, and so they're scouting our videos and they're watching what our tendencies are, and they're prepared for us. So we expect each game, especially if we're playing teams twice, that the second time around is going to be tougher than the first, and we're going to have to be ready to go.
Yeah, early in the year at home, you got 3 straight off of Aberdeen Central. Didn't really expect it at the time, and like you said, they're playing a little bit better, even though I think they're on a 5-match losing streak, but their schedule's gotten tougher too, and they're obviously they're going to want this match pretty bad, just like you are.
Yeah, this is a big match, and they know that we've been struggling as well. And so if they can capitalize it, that's big for them, and they'll earn a lot of points beating us. So I think that they're ready. They're going to be ready to play tonight, and the crowd's going to be into it, and this is going to be an exciting environment.
Second time you see a team, as you've been watching them lately, are there things that you can expect to be different, or how similar would this match be compared to the previous match?
In their first match, they made a lot of errors. They had a lot of hitting errors, and I think they've cleaned that up quite a bit. Defensively, they're a little more sound. We're still going to try and serve deep, serve hard, and take them out of system a little bit. I think that's what worked for us last time. We were aggressive serving, went short, long on them, and we had numerous hitters with numbers of kills. So we were aggressive throughout that match. And I think that it's going to be a little bit harder to do that this time. Their defense has tightened up quite a bit. So we're going to try and stay aggressive, but we have to know that it's not going to be as easy as last time.
Yeah, but there you go. Keep spreading that wealth around and show that you have multiple weapons, and I think it's still going to be a difficult task for any Governor opponent to take you down.
I think so. I think so too. we don't make it easy for anybody. We didn't make it easy for O'Gorman to beat us. We didn't make it easy for Brandon Valley. And so we have things to build on, things to learn from, but no opponent should think that we're going to lose many games for lack of effort.
So keys to success, number one for me, get off to a fast start tonight.
I agree with you. Yeah, if we don't want to let these teams hang around. You know, when we go back and forth with them and let them hang around and stay close, then sometimes you find yourself on the losing ends of sets. So we want to get out early, get a big lead early on, and hold it throughout the set.
All right, Coach, looking forward to it. Go get them tonight.
Thanks, Brian.
There she is, Tiffany Stoster, the head coach of the Pierre Governor girls, as her coach's comments and keys to success are brought to us by Central Dakota Eye Care in Pierre. We'll hear from Central Dakota Eye Care, and we are back to speak with Jackie Bindenagel, the head coach of Aberdeen Central. Keys to success continue. You're listening to the Governor pregame.
The key to success starts with vision. Hi, this is Dr. Nick Marceau of Central Dakota Eye Care. Yearly comprehensive eye exams are key in detecting eye conditions before symptoms appear. Call us today at 224-6128 to schedule an appointment. New patients always welcome. The staff at Central Dakota Eye Care is proud of our area youth and support their high school activities. Best of luck in today's game. Central Dakota Eye Care, 640 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Better vision for a great life.
For keys to success, the home head coach, Jackie Bindenagel of the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Second time we get to see a coach this season. I know the first time when you guys came to Pierre, it was kind of just getting started and in a new puzzle that you're trying to put together. And obviously the schedule's gotten a little bit tougher. It's a little rough sledding for you, but still, I know your girls are plugging away and you're playing hard as you can.
Yeah, we're just playing hard and getting in the gym, and right now we're just really focusing on serve and serve receive, keep the ball in play, find some different shots, and see what we can do to be successful.
This time of the season, I know you'd like to have some chemistry, but now you're dealing with some injuries here and there, and it is, nobody said it's going to be easy, right?
No, it's not, and this is such a great group of kids. Whoever we put on the court, they're supportive, they work, and so, I mean, it's nice to have consistency with a group, but whoever we put out there, we know they're just going to do everything they can.
You know, you're kind of like Pierre right now at this point of the season, playing some of the best teams in the state that can be thrown at you, and as difficult as it is playing, and I talked with Tiff about this, playing the best teams in the state, it's only going to make you better. Yeah,
and that's the mindset we've got right now. So we're just building toward November, and if we can keep ourselves in a nice spot for a good playoff draw, you know, at this point we'll probably have to travel, and that's okay, but we just need that match. So everything leads up to that.
Build a little confidence. Maybe that happens tonight with a Pierre team that you've seen before. You know them pretty well. Like we said, it didn't go so well when you were in Pierre, but we kind of expect different things here tonight.
Well, we hope we can come out and play a great match against you guys. You're one of the top teams, obviously, doing a lot of good things. So hopefully all goes well. What
did you think that could have been better in Pierre? And granted, it was early in the season. Now it's a different story this time around.
We did not pass well in Pierre, and our middles, we didn't get our middles going very much in that match.
Got to get in system. I know that starts with serve, receive, keys to success, right?
Yep, absolutely.
What else for keys to success tonight?
We need to put up a good block. You guys have some very solid hitters, so if we can just anticipate and read where that ball is going, that'll help slow it down for our back row too.
And there's still plenty of season to go, given the way things are going, and I think now that Pierre's lost a couple matches in a row, we talk about confidence. You just don't want that slipping.
No, confidence is huge, and just to go out there and play without any fear. We talk to our kids about that all the time. There's no room for fear in really any sport, but especially this one.
Because we still play the game because we love it,
That's right.
All right, Coach, looking forward to it. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
And Jackie Bindenagel, the head coach of the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles, with our keys to success that are brought to you by Central Dakota Eye Care in Pierre. Always a constant when we come here to Golden Eagle Arena. They get that pep band going, and they're right below us. They're loud, and they are very good, entertaining the crowd here before we start volleyball. Coming up in just a little bit, let's take another 2-minute break. We'll continue our Becky Pottsema State Farm pregame show with the Envirotech starting lineups, as those are on the way in 2 minutes. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The Garage Doors. The Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
No two breasts are the same. They're different sizes, different density, and they change over time. Sometimes they develop breast cancer. If you notice changes in your breast, call your provider to schedule a mammogram. Starting at age 40, put getting a mammogram with the Vera Breast Center on your yearly to-do list. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
Push it, pull it, drag it, haul it, tow it. Just get your trade to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. Right now, your trade is worth at least $2,500. If it's got a VIN number and on 4 wheels, we'll give you $2,500 for it when you trade it in at Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. Don't wait. This special won't last long. Get $2,500 when you trade yours in at Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota, 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayfordtoyota.com. Minute one, $2,500 trade per deal. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Welcome back to Aberdeen as we continue with our pregame show. Governor Volleyball on the way. Quick update, it is high school soccer, the first round of the state soccer tournament. The Governor girls were hosting as the number 7 seed, the number 10 seed from Sioux Falls Roosevelt. That match is done, as you may have heard on KGFX AM, but it was Sioux Falls Roosevelt with a second half goal as they win that match 1-0. And the Governor soccer season, just their 4th loss of the season for the Governor girls, but it does come to an end with that home loss to Sioux Falls Roosevelt. The boys, meanwhile, are the 10 seed playing at Sioux Falls Lincoln in Sioux Falls. That started at 5 o'clock, if I understand right, and if we get updates on that, we'll pass that along to you. And we'll have updates from the state girls tennis tournament and the state boys golf tournament a little bit later on as we get an opportunity. In the meanwhile, we take a look at starting lineups in our volleyball match coming up here. The Governors taking on the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles for the second time this season. We'll take a look at the Golden Eagles starters that are brought to you by Envirotech in Pierre. It begins with a defensive specialist, a 5'5 senior, and Megan Mork. Abby Berry is the primary setter, a 5'9 senior, setting up for the hitters, including Leah Goff, a 5'8 junior who did not start and didn't play much in the first match between these two teams in Pierre. Carly Wellman, a 5'9 senior, will hit from the outside. Maddie Strubel's a 5'9 junior in the middle, and Kiana Munga is the 5'11 senior in the middle as well. Strubel, Wellman, Mork, Goff, Berry, and Munga, the starting 6, with Sydney Evans, the 5'5 junior, in at libero. Back row specialists and maybe a second setter. Arilee Waldo, a 5'3 sophomore, will get in there. Anna Malchow will play the back row, a 5'4 junior. Grace Cook up front, a 6' sophomore, and also Cameron Bain, a 5'5 defensive specialist. She is a sophomore as well. The Golden Eagles playing right now without Taryn Neiman, a 5'9 sophomore, who did play quite a bit in the match in Pierre earlier this season. Golden Eagles 5-7 on the season, head coached by Jackie Bindenagel, assisted by Steph Daly, Steph Mock, Emily Giffro, and Kayla Nicholson. Those are the Envirotech starting lineups for the home team, the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles, here tonight. Let's take a look at the Governor starters after a 30-second break. We'll hear from Envirotech, and our Envirotech starting lineups continue after this. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Envirotech makes life a little bit simpler. No matter what the circumstances, no matter what is handed to you, Envirotech has you covered. One call is all it takes to have easy setup, easy pickup, and easy payment. Call Envirotech at 224-4804 or use their website to pay your bill online at envirotechwaste.com and use their mobile app Waste Connect or check their website or even get a robocall for collection schedule changes due to weather or holidays. Envirotech has you covered.
Envirotech starting lineups for the Governors, who are on the road once again, as they'll go with Elise Christopherson, the sophomore in the back row and the second setter. Of course, Lily Sanchez is the primary setter and a right side hitter. Lily, the junior. Remy Price, an outside hitter and back row player too. The junior. The hitters also include Reese Terwilliger, the middle, sophomore in the middle, we should say. Jenna Bush, the middle hitter and middle blocker. Rotating in and out along with Christopherson, and Avery Kaiser, the outside hitter, the junior, to lead the way for the Governors. Addison Cumbo is the senior libero, defensive specialist for the Governors. Price, Sanchez, Schleckaway. Actually forgot McKenna Schleckaway in the starting lineup. She's back in there, the junior in the middle for the Governors as well. So Price, Sanchez, Schleckaway, Christopherson, Kaiser, Bush, and Terwilliger with Cumbo as libero. And maybe, given the situation, we may see Danielle Beck in there to play the middle again as well. 9-3 of the Governors, 3-1 in ESD play. Tiffany Stoser, the head coach, Alexis Terwilliger, Brianna Kusler, as we are in the house that Brianna Kusler built. Golden Eagle Arena, her hometown here in Aberdeen, and Chloe Kaiser also. Happy birthday belated to Chloe Kaiser, who turned 20-something. Yesterday. As we continue, those are, by the way, your Envirotech starting lineups, brought to you by Envirotech in Pierre. Another starting lineup to give to you, the naming of tonight's game officials, our Law on the Court, sponsored by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office and their Division of Consumer Protection. We thank them for doing what is very often a thankless job in officiating high school sports. Manning the net tonight will be Scott Wagner and Chelsea Short. And in the corners, our line judges Cal Nygaard and Lisa Shriver. Tonight's line judges and net officials, our Law on the Court, sponsored by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office and their Division of Consumer Protection. That'll do it for the pregame show, sponsored by the Becky Potts of a State Farm Insurance Agency in Pierre. Our Comtech opening tip, or first serve, coming up in 2 minutes. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball, your official home of the Governors, River 92.7.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Dosey's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dosey's specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dosey's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities. At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
Aberdeen Telecommunications Systems. Comtech is your all-in-one solution for any technology.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
DRGnews.com, the River 92.7 page, and the DRG News app, downloadable for your iPhone or Android, sponsored by the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule. Live streaming at drgnews.com or liveticket.tv or gogovslive.com. Comtech sponsoring our first serve, and the Golden Eagles will try to strike first, but libero Sidney Evans serving first and missing it into the net. So not the start that the Golden Eagles wanted, and we're off and running. Glad to have you aboard here on Tuesday night at a busy high school sports day. Remy Price with the first serve of the Governors is played up and returned softly by the Golden Eagles. McKenna Schleck away with the first swing, but there was a back row dig that initially I did not see coming. I thought Schleck was getting that one in. Now missing wide on a free ball of the Golden Eagles, out of bounds on the far side, and a hitting error along with a serving error. And the Governors have a 2-0 lead, both on that Aberdeen side. Talk about getting a fast start here for the Governors. They haven't needed to earn anything yet, but the block up there on the denial of the first swing really for Aberdeen Central. Meanwhile, Avery Kaiser is blocked and dug out. Now Aberdeen will try one from the left side, but it is missing long. That from Leah Goff, the 5'8 junior, so 3 errors to start for the Eagles, and the Governors are off to a 3-0 lead. We're set up in the mezzanine in the corner of Golden Eagle Arena. Looking down on this one, or near court to far, it would be the Governors in the near court, or left to right. Governors hitting from left to right. Remy Price with her third serve, but this one goes long. So that 3-0 start becomes 3-1, and the rally point that goes to the home team in Aberdeen Central. Arilee Waldo is in off the bench to serve for the Golden Eagles. As Price plays it up to Lily Sanchez, McKenna Schleck away is dug out by Maddie Struble in the back row, but now a block up front, and there is Sanchez with the first non-error point of the night. Eagles hitting from up front, but that Governor block, which may be, I think the Governor certainly would hope, coming up big once again here this evening. Here trying to break a two-match skid. Aberdeen Central has lost 5 straight. Here's Kiana Munga from the left side as she gets her first crack up front, and she will swing and score through the Governor block. And that one down. Governors go one and done, but lead 4-2. And the Eagles will bring in Anna Malchow, a 5'4 junior. Off the bench, right to left, far court to near. Almost miscommunication. Second touch is up, but the Eagles unable to put it away. Now Kaiser will tap. Munga will send it right back. It's Christofferson. Now to Sanchez. Kaiser on the cross quarter, and that's good. There was a dig, but the second touch no good. Grace Cook had the first touch. Avery Kaiser with the first kill for the Governors tonight, and they'll get the serve right back. They've got a 5-2 lead now as Sanchez will serve. Elise Christofferson out. Jenna Bush, 6'2 senior, playing in up front, joined by Terwilliger and Kaiser. Sanchez serves it away. Setting up outside Cook, but she will hook it left, out of bounds here on the near side. So another error for the Eagles and another point in serve for the Governors. And yes, we did talk about a fast start, key to success for Pierre with head coach Tiffany Stoser. I think just getting on top 6-2 is a pretty good start. Good serve by Sanchez, but Aberdeen free balls it back. Now a good angle. It's Jenna Bush from the right side. She hit that off of the inside of her hand and knocked it away and down for the Governors, and a 7-2 lead, leading Jackie Bindenagel into the first Golden Eagle timeout here tonight. Timeout.
You expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise.
This is Randy Schumacher, owner of Capital City Monuments. When the time comes for you to consider the purchase of a memorial, be it ahead of time for yourself or for a loved one who has passed, I am here to help. I have 27 memorials on display in my office. We can design the memorial together when you visit. My reputation has been built on integrity, trust, and caring service to families. I am located across from Hardware Hank on Main Street. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family at Capital City Monuments.
Back back to Aberdeen, and Lily Sanchez continues in serve out of that Coca-Cola timeout. An aggressive serve, and the Eagles will get a free ball tap away. Governors after free ball one back, but the first touch went in the wrong direction. Kaiser with the two-handed shove will give her the kill. No play set up by the Golden Eagles, and Avery Kaiser with a gift, but a kill nonetheless, and it's 8 serving 2. Govs going strong so far. Sanchez, though, will miss one, hooking this one wide left and out of bounds. She was trying for the back left corner, and that ball just curved on her. Just enough. But a good run for Sanchez. 4 strong on that service run. Now 2 serving 8. And not sure what happened here. It looks like another timeout being called, or a conversation at the scorer's table. Coca-Cola break in the action. We'll keep it here. Well, it is a timeout on the scoreboard. I'm not sure why such a quick return of a timeout, whether this was the Governors or it is Aberdeen Central who called that timeout. So trailing 8-3, and there'll be serving when we come back here. Governor Sports on River 92.7, sponsored in part by your peer sports marketing partners, sports marketing sponsors, rather, who include Bank West, the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, LLC, the Dairy Queen, Dakota Storm Roofing, and Beck Motors in Pierre, your peer sports marketing sponsors. So out of the second and final timeout here, set number 1, very early for Aberdeen Central. They trail 8-3, and Kiana Munga will serve. Kaiser in the back row will play it up to Sanchez in the middle. Outside, it's Reese Terwilliger left side. Dug up into the air, and the Eagles will return. Sanchez has to run down a bump pass. Addie Cumbo in the back row. Almost able to get an attack down, but Aberdeen defends. There's a nice dig for Sanchez. Price had to go around her. Free ball away from the Governors. Munga in the back row. Bump pass up front by Abby Berry. Now to the back row, and the swing by Grace Cook. Price with a bit of a misplay, but a good hustle play, as we've got a lot of free balling going on, but a lot of hustle nonetheless, and the Governors here are in the net as they try to defend the tap of Maddie Struble up front. Terwilliger got up there with a two-handed block, but she came back down and about brought the net down, so an easy call there. And Mungo with a service point, 4 serving 8. Eagles serve. Price right on the sideline, able to play that one up, but free balled out. Here comes Struble, blocked by the Governors. Good play underneath Cook to keep it alive. Now back to Pierre on a freebie. Chance outside, Kaiser down the line, mishit a little bit, and it's out of bounds to her left at our far side, and that's the first hitting error for the Governors tonight. 3 in a row now, allowing Aberdeen Central back into this one. They've cut a 6-point deficit in half. It's 5 serving 8. Girls soccer, Governors lost to Sioux Falls Roosevelt at home 1-0, and now in Sioux Falls, the Governor boys have also suffered a 1-0 defeat. So the soccer seasons have come to an end. Kaiser is blocked into an ace block that'll go for Maddie Struble. And the Golden Eagles building some momentum here and come from behind effort. 6 serving 8. They still have a 2-point deficit. Pierre with the early lead here in set number 1. Now Munga gets one between Cumbo and Kaiser. Governors will have to settle down, get their communication game going, but the first ace for the Golden Eagles goes to Kiana Munga. 8-7. Still very early here, but everything the Governors had going for them early on seems to have dissipated. Now Kaiser will play up the next one. Good pass. Terwilliger with a good swing. Block was there. Cook tried to keep it alive still in the front row, but it goes to the student body on the far end of the floor, and that is a stopper kill for Reese Terwilliger. 4th kill for the Governors. That was 4 in a row for the Golden Eagles. Make it 5 in a row to go to 8-7. Now 9-7 Govs. Kaiser served it away. Eagles with a return. Cumbo got low for the dig. Cook tried to put it right straight back. Now Price on the outside left lobs it over. Dug up by Sydney Evans. There's a swing, but a block, but into the net. Price trying to keep it alive is unable to. And outside left, it's Grace Cook with the swinging kill for the Eagles. You're back with a 1-point lead at 9-8. Important for the Governors, I think, on this trip to get a one and done, as serving is Abby Berry. Primary setter for the Eagles. Price will swing outside. That one through the block and down. Good swing, Price. Good pass in the back row. Good setup to Lily Sanchez, who did her part as well. Price's first kill, 10-8. Governors got what the doctor ordered, that one and done with the Eagles serve. Now it's Terwilliger's first opportunity to serve tonight. Line drive, put across to Malchow. Good effort to get a swing away. Now the dig back across, and the Governors, off the foot of Jenna Bush. Second hit was there, but then Kaiser couldn't run it down. That'll be a kill up front as Grace Cook continues to swing a hot bat tonight, so to speak. And it's 10-9, back to the Golden Eagles to serve. Speaking of hot bats, Yankees, Red Sox, one Major League playoff game going on this evening in a wild card playoff in the American League as the baseball postseason starts. Here's Price, hesitated but got up and swung away. Eagles defend. Now Cumbo with a dig. Sanchez runs it down. Price will go to get it off the net, and tough play for the Eagles. A fortuitous bounce. But the Governors will take it. Remy Price with her second kill. I think that was Leah Goff trying to keep that one alive on the left side of the front line. Price hit that one off of the net, and it crawled almost the full width of the court on the net, all the way to the other side. Price's serve again here. Governors get a block up front. Price to her knees to get it up in the air, and she'll get it back from Sanchez. Tapper's over. Now a bump pass from Sydney Evans, the libero. Outside left, nothing on it for Goff. Outside it comes to Price from Sanchez. Good. Remington Price. 3 kills to lead all scorers now. The Governors with a point in serve. And they lead by 3 again as Elise Christofferson will do the honors from left to right. Governors in road black on black. Elise missing this one low. Third service error for Pierre. Helping the cause for Aberdeen Central. 12-10. 10 serving 12. Golden Eagles with Sydney Evans. She's in black on black with the blue numbers, gold trim. Cumbo covers up a nice net serve. Now back to the Golden Eagles side, and a tapping kill. Good for Carly Wellman on the Aberdeen Central right side, as they'll get a service point. 11-12. This is Evans again. Down the right sideline. Kaiser calls for it, but misplays it. Sanchez couldn't run it down, and now maybe, Tiffany Stoser off of her chair. Thought she might be calling a timeout, but Evans with an ace. The Eagles have 2 aces so far, 12-12. Halfway through, and we're starting over. Set number 1. Free ball on the return. Blocked right there. Kiana Munga saw it coming. I thought that was a pretty good back bump by Elise Christofferson, but a better defensive play for Munga and Aberdeen Central as their first lead here in set number 1. 13 serving 12. Good line drive. Kaiser cuts in front of Cumbo to get it up. Now it is Sanchez off of the Christofferson set assist. There's Lily Sanchez with her first kill through the block and down. And the lead for now is short-lived for Aberdeen. It's 13 serving 13. Price will serve again. I think I mentioned her serving earlier, but it was Christofferson instead of Price. Now we've completed our first full rotation. Kaiser will swing. Hot shot. Sydney Evans is there. Kaiser tries to defend, but Munga wins that battle at the net. And Kiana Munga will put Aberdeen Central back in front. 14 serving 13. Arilee Waldno, the sophomore, back in to serve. Up with it and across. Price will play it up. Kaiser pushes. That one stays on the Eagles side. 1, 2, 3. They'll get it away. Chance for the Governors off of a free ball. Christofferson sets outside right to the tapping Sanchez. No good. Now the Governors with a block defensively up front again. Push up front. Kaiser had to run it down, and with the left hand able to tip it across. Good. Through the block. That was a lucky perhaps turn of events for Pierre. The set by Christofferson was not quite there for Kaiser, at least not where she needed it. Now tied 14-14. The Eagles will play up the serve again from Cumbo. Christofferson behind her. Outside right, Sanchez couldn't get enough on it. But Aberdeen returns on a tap from Goff. Sanchez outside Kaiser, swings hard, blocked, right back to her, tries to hammer it home, but another block by the Eagles, keep it alive. Slide, Munga, no good, that's into the net, no point to the Governors. And Pierre now up 15-14, that was a service point. Hitting error for Aberdeen Central. Cumbo ready to go again, student body on the far side. Trying to distract the Governors a bit. There's a good kill for Leah Goff. Terwilliger and Sanchez trying to defend at the net, but that one got through and down. Goff with her first kill. 4 Golden Eagles have at least 1 kill, but nobody with more than 2 so far. 6 total for the squad. Governors right now unofficially with 9 kills from 5 different players. Price and Kaiser leading with 3 each. Kaiser will try for one here. Hot shot with one hand, kept alive. Good rundown by Evans. Governors get it back. Christofferson in the middle for Terwilliger. Good. Well-timed, quick set for Elise Christofferson right there in the middle. Reese Terwilliger with her second kill. Governors take side out. Anybody's ball game. 16 serving 15. Pierre by 1. We're in set number 1, playing to 25. Of course, you have to win by 2. Sanchez with that angled serve to the right to the left side. Too close not to play. Here's one through the block, and that's good. Avery Kaiser. As the Governors got a free ball back, and they made the most of it. Kaiser angling that one off the block from the left side of the front line of the Governors. 17-15. Bush, Kaiser, Terwilliger, the front line lineup. There's a net serve, shimmies across from Sanchez, but played well by Waldo. Now a lunging one-hander to get it off the floor from Kaiser, but cleared away by Price in the back row. Eagles will come with it again. Cook is denied. Price with the dig. Sanchez, second touch, tried to get it home. No good, and Pierre is in the net defending against Cook. Second net violation for Pierre. Second error for Pierre is all. Pretty clean match by the Governors so far, but still too close for comfort. 17-16, Governors with a 1-point lead. This is Munga to serve, right to left or far court to near. Kaiser gets it up close to the net. Sanchez gets it back, and Cumbo has to bump it away. Now a tough set for Cook to handle, but she gets it across. Kaiser will swing outside left. That's blocked over, but out of bounds to the Governor bench, and Avery Kaiser starting to figure some things out with that Golden Eagle block. As she has her kill total up to 5 now, 18-16 Pierre. Aves back to serve. Down the right side, played up by Waldo. Eagles from the 10-foot line, a good swing by Grace Cook, but couldn't time it quite right. It stays low and into the net. Service point to Pierre. Here with their black on blacks, 13 on the back of the server. Avery Kaiser in green with a white trim. Addison Cumbo has the home white jersey as the libero. She's got the first touch to Sanchez. There's Jenna Bush with a swing and a score. Cook blocked it. Bush somehow kept her hand out of the way. As it comes down out of bounds, Jenna with her second kill. The Governors now opening things up here in a 4-point lead. Aberdeen Central, keep in mind, has no timeouts left here. They used their second and final when they were trailing 8-3 early on. Cumbo with a dig. Back over. Not handled as well as Aberdeen probably would have wished from Struble. Tried to tap it away, but Price is denied on a swing. She'll get a dig coming right back. Meanwhile, here comes Kaiser from the back row. Sydney Evans, punch dig. Second hit, not there. Third hit, no play. That'll be a back row kill for Avery Kaiser. And the Governors in good shape now. 5 up with 4 to go. 21-16. Our score here in the first. Kaiser from the middle of the service line, right across the net. That'll be an ace. Played up by Waldo, but to the shoulder of Scott Wagner up on the ladder. First ace for Pierre tonight. 22 serving 16. Another one right down the middle for Kaiser. Played up to Abby Berry. Struble can't get the slide to finish. Price will come up with a tap. That's on the line. Good. Golden Eagles let it fall. thinking it might have been wide, but it is on the line. We could see that from this distance. A service run of 6 strong here for the Governors, 23-16. They lead by 7. As Waldo will play up the Kaiser serve. Another slide from Cook this time. Sanchez with a set dig. Kaiser pushes it up to Price, but she is defended. Now Cumbo underneath. There's a dig. Price will try again, but with the two-hander. To the back row of the Golden Eagles. Second touch over here from Barrick. Sanchez saw that coming. Sanchez pushes one to the back left. Now the Eagles with a chance to get in system, but nothing there. Kaiser to Sanchez. Tough set, but Terwilliger bails her out. It's over, but out of bounds. Governor's got a block on it. This will be a point and a side out for Aberdeen Central. Grace Cook with her 3rd kill. 6 in a row for Pierre to get a comfortable margin for now. But they'll have to defend the serve of Cook. 17 serving 23. 2 to go for a set 1 victory for the Governors. Price, tapper is over. Off the net, Cook is there to cover it up. Now down the line, good effort, but a great defend on the reach by Addie Cumbo. Free balled out by Pierre. Now Barry will set up Maddie Struble, but missing wide right. And to our far side, this is out of bounds. Hitting error number 6 for the Golden Eagles sets up set point number 1 for the Governors. 24-17. The sophomore Reese Terwilliger will try to finish this first set off. Good serve. It's over. Cook followed it. Got it up in the air. Eagles will swing. Kaiser with the first touch. Now a lot of people in the same place at the same time, but a free ball out. Schleck away the last touch. Barry will push one out left side to Cook. Good block up front with a touch. Kaiser up to Sanchez. Now Price. Nothing there. Chance outside. Wellman can't get that one to go. It's Terwilliger. Sanchez back set outside to Bush. Not finishing this time. Now Terwilliger with one with a shove away. Here's Price. Good swing. And the second touch is in. Cook's sec dig put Maddie Struble too close to the net, and Remington Price will finish this one off on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. The Governors with a late flurry, and they defeat Aberdeen Central by the score of 25-17. Set number 1 to the Govs. Scoreboard from Gales.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
25-17 and a 16-7 kill advantage unofficially in that first set for the Governors. Kaiser with 6, Remy Price with 5, and again just 7 for the Golden Eagles. And the Governors, my favorite number in that first set, 2 hitting errors. Both of them actually net violations as they were trying to defend. So Governors played very clean in that first game. But here lately has been up 1-0 in the last 2 matches, only to see their opponents come back and win 3 straight. They'll try to prevent that here. But meanwhile, as we start game number 2, Leah Goff gets a opening kill for Aberdeen Central off of the Comtech first serve that the Governors put in play. First serve sponsored by Comtech. In Pierre. Pierre has it on their side here. Price with a push up to Kaiser. She'll get one across, but Airly Waldo able to dig it. Now, Elise Christopherson with a set dig. They get it back to Kaiser again. Sanchez cross court on the set. Aberdeen Central defending well. Now another swing here for Grace Cook. Sanchez there defensively, but this one's out of bounds on the near side. And 2 kills in a row for Aberdeen Central. They lead 2-0. Cook with a team-high 4 kills for Aberdeen. On their home floor, Kaiser swings, and that one's off the block and right down in the middle of that Golden Eagle front line. Avery Kaiser will try to stay hot here. First 2 to the Eagles, now 1 serving 2. Here comes Addison Cumbo. Mentioned Governor Soccer, both boys and girls losing 1-0 matches. Girls to Sioux Falls Roosevelt, the boys to Sioux Falls Lincoln, playing well, but just couldn't get the ball in the net in their respective matches today. So their seasons are done. Here come the Governors. By the way, Governors had a really good defensive effort earlier in that rally. It's a left-handed push away for Kaiser as Malchow tries to dig it up, but it goes toward the scorer's table and out of bounds, and another gift kill here for Avery Kaiser. 2-2 our score, early second. The Governors win the first one, 25-17. Here comes Munga on the run. Christopherson gets underneath that one. Nice dig, Elise. She'll get it back and push it away from the back row, though. Now Cook is blocked, but Sydney Evans doing the libero's job on the Golden Eagles side. Pierre back with it. Running. Terwilliger. Good slide play to perfection here. The roll shot for the Govs as Reese Terwilliger puts Pierre on top now in the second set. 3-2. Not 3 games to 2. We haven't played that much volleyball yet. Hopefully for the Govs, they won't have to. They're up 1 set already. Cumbo, middle of the service line, straight across. Played up by Waldo. Barry outside Cook, and now in the net for the 3rd time tonight are the Governors. Got a feeling it's Terwilliger each time. I think she just tries to get that block up there. She tries to push that ball back, but can't get her hands back, and she ultimately comes down and rattles the tape on the top. So a 3-3 tie here in the second. The Munga serve played up by Cumbo to Sanchez to Kaiser. Down good through the block. Barry and Struble there on the Eagles side, but it comes straight down. And Avery Kaiser already with 9 kills in this first game plus. Christopherson out. Jenna Bush in up front. It's 4 serving 3 Governors. Here comes Sanchez from left to right. She'll float one across. Evans will play it up to Barry. Outside left to Cook again, and that one eats up Lily Sanchez. I think Lily was expecting that one to get lower, but it kind of ran up to her shoulder, and Grace Cook will hit her 5th of the night. 4 serving 4. Barry, good action on that serve, but Kaiser able to play it up. Here's Terwilliger blocked, and Terwilliger's momentum takes her back into the net. Cumbo was there to cover up the Eagle block, but Reese again just could not stop the momentum. 4th hitting error for the Govs. It's 5-4 Aberdeen Central. Aberdeen took a brief lead early, about halfway through that first set. There's a big shot for Reese, but she is dug out. Second touch over. Pierre with a chance, getting in system again. Kaiser swings, but Cook reaches into the middle. Now Cook gets it back. Big shot. Cumbo digs, but it's back to the net. And an easy put away here for Aberdeen Central, and that'll go to Carly Wellman. 6-4. The Eagles with 3 in a row now. Serving with a 2-point lead, right to left. Aberdeen in home white with the royal blue numbers, gold trim. Redirect on the tap from Kaiser is defended. Now Avery gets to a knee to put one up in the air. Here's Terwilliger serving. It's right back. Sanchez will push it to the back left. No good there. Struble, tap. Sanchez to Price, who will get a pass up to Kaiser. Thought she might have had that one, but Evans is there to dig it out up high. Now Cumbo gets another dig. Avery will swing again, and Evans will deny again. Back up front. Cook is good. Grace Cook starting to heat up a little bit. That was a great volley. A lot of hitting on both sides. We've had some free ball volleys so far tonight, but that was the best played rally on both sides of the net so far tonight. Eagles lead 7-4, their biggest lead of the night. Terwilliger will swing. It's blocked back. Cumbo is there. Sanchez will get it outside Kaiser right side this time. Nothing doing. Evans with a long bump pass across the way, and a missed-time jump here for Wellman, and a hitting error will slow the Golden Eagles down in that rally. Back to the Governors with side out. 7-5, Aberdeen Central, but Avery Kaiser, who had the key service run late in game number 1, ready to go again here in the second. 5 serving 7. Cook played it up too close for Barry. She had to get it away from the net, free-balled out. Now a push from Sanchez to Terwilliger. Quick set wasn't quite timed right. Wellman gets one through the Price block, and this is down into the back row. And Carly Wellman will swing and score out of the reach of Kaiser. 1 and done for Kaiser and the Govs. 8 serving 5. Aberdeen Central has it back. Megan Mork in to serve. Defensive specialist. Price will swing back to Cumbo on that block from Aberdeen Central. Feet on the floor. Cleared out by Terwilliger. Now on the run off the net comes Wellman. Kaiser covers it up. Terwilliger through that block. But again, played by Aberdeen Central. Another tap for Wellman, and Price trying to reach back to keep it alive. Didn't expect Addison Cumbo to be there defensively. That's a kill for Wellman and a timeout here for the Governors. Trailing by 4, 9-5 early second set. First timeout called by Pierre tonight.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Remy Price, a dig to the Golden Eagles. Now they'll swing. I think that was destined to go long from Leah Goff, but Kaiser gets a hand on it and hits it the wrong direction. That's a kill for Goff. And the lead grows to 10, or to 5 rather, 10-5. And Mork will miss this one into the net, and it'll go back to Pierre. So again, you go back to Thursday night. Governors win the first set at O'Gorman, but O'Gorman came back, got the second. They won the third and the fourth. Governors suffered their second loss of the season. Saturday afternoon at home, they get the first set off of a hot Brandon Valley team. But the Lynx came back, got that second set, and then they won the third and the fourth as well. Here's a swing outside for Price, blocked back out of bounds. Aberdeen Central got enough of it I think Jackie Bindinaga wanting to make sure that one didn't stay in the net, making sure that the Eagles did get a fingertip on it. Chelsea Short at the scorer's table says yes, they did. Kill for Price, and it's 7-10. But back to the point, Governors trying to keep recent history from repeating itself. Schleck away with a block up front to keep it on the Eagles' side. They'll free ball it back. Now Schleck to Sanchez. Outside Price, lightly touched. Kept alive by the Golden Eagles. They'll try to return right to left. It's Terwilliger in the back row. Up to Sanchez behind her. Coming with it, Jenna Bush, but it's too low and into the net. Third error for the Governors here in game number 2. A little 2-point service run, but they'll try to get it back quickly as Sydney Evans will now serve for Aberdeen Central. Maddie Struble out as she rotates. That'll bring Kiana Munga in up front for the Eagles. Kaiser to Sanchez, leaves it for Price. A good swing off the net, but defended. Now the Eagles up front will miss. A little low for Carly Wellman this time. The Governors do get side out back as quickly as they can. Aberdeen up by 3, 11 serving 8. Second meeting between these two teams. Governors, first meeting won 25-21, 25-13, 25-21. In Pierre, that was the first loss of the season for Pierre. How about a Sanchez block? She hit it where they ain't. To the back left. And the Governors with a defensive point, their second of the night, both from Lily Sanchez, defending on the Governor right side. Service point for Pierre. Elise Christofferson will bring it again, but this one going to the back right corner just a little bit long. I thought that was a pretty good serve, but just a little too much lob on it. Fourth serving error for Pierre. And it is 12-9. Got to tell you, when we come to the Golden Eagle Arena, there's so many good things to look forward to, and I'm sitting in a padded chair in the mezzanine. Very comfortable, looking down on some pretty good volleyball right now. Is a hot shot for Price, but a good job in defense for the Eagles. Now another block up front. Now a loose ball. Kiana Munga gets it across. Pierre defends. Price for the third time will swing and score. Third time's a charm for Remington. And a point to the Governors. Side out as Remy will rotate to serve. One and done for Aberdeen Central. 10 serving 12. And you gotta love the popcorn when you come up here. They serve movie theater popcorn. You gotta drink the butter off the bottom of the bucket when you're done. Thank you to Aberdeen Central and their fine concession stand. And I've got the biggest monster cookie I've ever seen too. Ace for Price. Aberdeen misplays it at the net. 11 serving 12. And in between her, Airily Waldo makes a good play on it. Aberdeen taps it out. Now Christofferson behind her. Angle shot here for Sanchez. Eagles, second touch. Hit it to the pin on the near side. I think you could just as well give a kill to Lily Sanchez on that. The first play went back to the net, but I'm going to have to go hitting error probably. I'd like to give Lily the benefit of the doubt. In fact, the scorer's table did. They've got Lily with 2 kills, so there it is. Now the Governors with another good serve and another missed play. How about a lead all of a sudden for Pierre? An ace for Remy Price. And a timeout called by Coach Bindinagle and the Golden Eagles. 13-12 halfway through game number 2. The Governors trying to continue this little bit of momentum and go up 2-0. We'll see if they can continue.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
To the roll shot right side, but she'll miss long and out of bounds. And Pierre's rally continues. They lead 14-12. After winning the first set, 25-17, here's Waldo to put one up in the air. Price with a really fine serve. Free balled out by Aberdeen. Sanchez will push one out to Avery. Kaiser, big swing and a block back and over and off of the scorer's table, Daktronics scoreboard. Big swing for Kaiser, who's got 10 now. 6 in the first, 4 in the second. The Governors feeling right at home here in this 6-point rally for Remington Price. She'll go again. Waldo, it stays in the middle. Barry's got to run it down. Not much on the return by the Eagles. In the middle, Christofferson, Schleck away. Pushed it through the block, almost got it down. Meanwhile, it's Barry getting the second touch over into the Governor campfire. A kill to the setter for Aberdeen Central. And they will finally end that rally at 6 straight for the Govs. Kaiser with her, or actually that was Price. Kaiser had the first 6-point rally. Price with the second one here in game 2. Kaiser swinging again left side. I'll tell you what, Kaiser and Sanchez are in sync tonight. Kaiser's getting a really nice running start out there on the left side, just hitting too strong for that Golden Eagle block. Another one that ricochets to the far side of the scorer's table. Now Kaiser with 11, 16-13. Munga will get one here. Kaiser and Terwilliger blocking, but the middle front for the Governors uncovered. And Kiana Munga will score her 3rd kill of the night. One and done there for the Govs at 16-14. Still anybody's game, but as long as the Governors can prevent long service rallies here for the Golden Eagles, I think they'll continue to keep the momentum here that they've got in the second set. Here's a slide to the outside. Terwilliger doesn't get on top of this one. And we'll hit it long. Munga let it go. 16-15. Getting a little tighter here in the second set. Munga. Big shot. Christofferson gets it straight up in the air. Easy rundown for Sanchez, but a pass up to Kaiser, and somehow she gets it to go. It touches the net. Cook reaches for it, made a great effort, but back into the net, but no time for anybody else to get there. And Avery Kaiser, 6 in the first, 6 in the second. She's got a dozen, and the Governors have the serve back. 17-15. Sanchez just across the net. Great serve down the line, but a good play up there. Govs will defend the swing. Now Kaiser again. How about another? Avery Kaiser. A Baker's dozen to match the number on her back now. 18-15 service point for Sanchez. Second set, Govs trying to go up by 2. Winning the first one by 8. Cook taps one out. It's Kaiser. Sanchez, she'll go the other way to Jenna Bush this time, but dug out by Airly Waldo. Now on the run, Cook is blocked, and this one off the net, or off of the scoreboard. And then over to the Governor's side. That'll be a block for Reese Terwilliger. Point block here. Timeout to the Golden Eagles as the Governor lead has grown to 4 now. 19-15 with 6 to play. 6 points to claim for the Govs here in set number 2. Coca-Cola.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy
Welcome back to the house that Brianna Kusler built, the Golden Eagle Arena, Aberdeen Central High School. Governors on a good run here in the second set. Trying to put themselves in good position here. Trying to bounce back of a 2-game slide. Losses to 2 really hot teams. And the Governors out of the timeout get another net violation. A little curious here. The swing by Grace Cook on the left side of the Golden Eagle line went off the net. Chelsea Short says that one of the Governors up front did get the net. She apparently saw that. Tiffany Stoser not going to win that discussion, so a side out. Out of the timeout, it'll go to Aberdeen Central. 16 serving 19. This is Abby Berry to serve. Cumbo plays it up. It's still in the back row. Kaiser will bump it up. Price through the back row. Good swing, but it'll just miss wide to her right. Out of bounds on the near side. Eagles back within 2. 17 serving 19. Aberdeen Central. Coach Bindenogle said still searching for a little bit of chemistry, but starting to play pretty well here. They get an ace block from Carly Wellman on the right side. I think that was Terwilliger swinging up front. Carly Wellman with the defensive point. Aberdeen evens that statistic up at 3-3 for both teams. Now back within 1, 18-19. Terwilliger swings again. Blocked right back to her. An easy play, putting up in the air. But a free ball out from Pierre. From Kaiser. Now a block. This is out of bounds on the Pierre side. Swing in the middle. The kill for the Golden Eagles. Trying to guess maybe Maddie Struble, and it is. That's who they give it to. Struble with her second kill. I've got her with 1, but missed one somewhere. Cook with 6. That matches. Wellman with 4. At any rate, suddenly we're tied. 4 in a row for the Golden Eagles. 19-19. Governors looking to get this one back. Didn't get the finish on the first attempt. Now Price to Cumbo, still in the back row. Free balled out from Sanchez. Eagles with a chance to get in system. Cook can only tap it though. Sanchez gets it up for Price, and now Kaiser with a swing and score. Cook with the dig on the cross-court shot to the near side, but it is out of bounds as she was unable to keep that in play. And Avery Kaiser, if you're the Governors, you go with a hot hand. Aves has to move to the back row now to serve, but she's got 8 kills in this second set, 14 on the night. 20-19, there's a block by Jenna Bush. Tap from the Golden Eagles. Wellman didn't have much time or real estate to do much with it, could only tap it, but Jenna Bush was right there. And the ace block to the senior up front. Pierre's back up by 2, 21-19. Kaiser straight down the middle, played by Sydney Evans. She'll lean to the left and get one up. Off the floor, Price palms one out. Now Cook from the left side. Governor block is there, punched up in the air by Kaiser. Well played. Good ball control by the Governors, and a push away, a back bump by Remy Price. Miscommunication for Aberdeen Central. A tough point for them to lose. Price will get the gift kill here, and it's 22-19. Kaiser plays it away. 3 up, 3 to go. Kaiser another left-handed dig down low. Price will punch it out. On the run, Malchow with a good play, but a free ball out from Aberdeen. Now Price will get a full swing this time through the block. It's Evans to Berry. Great effort in reflex for the Golden Eagles. Sanchez with a second hit out after the Governors got a dig from Cook. Cumbo might have got away with a double hit, but Price we play on. Won't get that one down. It's Malchow up to Berry. Second hit on the run is over. Nothing doing here. Price on the run herself. Can't get one down. Malchow to Berry. Cook through the block here. Governors defend well again. Sanchez behind her to Bush, and it's good. Good job of the back set there from Lily Sanchez. Jenna Bush waiting her time, taking advantage of it. Eagles probably thought the Govs would be leaning in Price's direction out to the left, but Sanchez got him going the other way. Jenna Bush puts it in a 4-point Governor lead with 2 to go. Set number 2. Pierre trying to go up 2 sets. Price will swing after a free ball back. This one is a whistle, and Price did not clear the net this time. That one hit the top of the tape. Aberdeen was there. Thought it might have sounded like a block touch with the hands, but it'll be Aberdeen's serve. So the Eagles scored 4 to tie it at 19. The Governors come back with 4 to go 23-19. Rally point now makes it 23-20. Here free balls the return of serve. Here comes Wellman trying to time her jump. It's off the net. Cumbo gets underneath it. Nice lean for Addie Cumbo. Shoved out by Kaiser. Bump pass too close to the net. Aberdeen has no play. That's a hitting error for the Eagles. And an ill-timed one at that. The Governors will get set point here, leading 24-20. Maybe an unforced error there for Aberdeen Central. Reese Terwilliger will serve for the set. Here won the first one, 25-20, or 25-17. Terwilliger's net serve here gets across. Here comes Bush on the right side again. Another back set by Sanchez, but Jenna mistimed the jump on this one. Free ball, back bump, back across. Sanchez two. Schleckaway off the net and down. McKenna Schleckaway, first kill of the night, is the clincher in game number 2, and the Governors win one that was tight for much of it. But on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard, it's Pierre 25 and Aberdeen Central 20. Scoreboard brought to you by
Grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of clean. Developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy.
The case in their 2 losses here last Thursday and Saturday, and the way those matches ended up. Both teams, I think, playing pretty well tonight. The Governors just had the upper hand a little more often than not. And here with a swing and a kill left side for Pierre. It's Remington Price swinging and scoring from the left. That one through a set dig by Aberdeen Central. Pierre will start our Comtech first serve with a side out point in game number 3. So Pierre will try to sweep Aberdeen Central for the second time in as many matches. Kaiser will swing here, just a little bit long from the left side. Didn't have a lot of time to set up the leap on that one. Hitting error for Pierre. Governors with 6 errors in that second set, but only 9 here in 2 sets plus 1 point. Again, pretty well. Aberdeen Central with just 10 errors so far through the first 2 games. Kaiser gets another swing on the return of serve, but a good job by Megan Mork to dig it up. Munga mistimes the jump at the net, however, and will miss-hit that one. So we trade side outs. This is the third one, and the Governors lead 2-1 in the third game. Aberdeen Central soccer finals. I think both good for the Golden Eagles. Girls with a top seed, the boys with a 4 seed, or maybe vice versa. There's a good swing outside. This is Leah Goff swinging and scoring, and another side out this time goes back to the Eagles. Mort checks out. Goff out of the front row. Anna Malchow will check in to serve. Erilee Waldo is in there too, defensively in the back row. The Governors system. Oh, what a shot for Avery Kaiser. Bump set spike, and Avery continues to shine on the left side of the front line of the Governors. Christofferson out, Bush back in. 5 side outs so far here in this third set. Combined, the Govs lead 3-2. Trying to get some other scores maybe if we get a chance to look in on those. A lot of volleyball going on in Class AA tonight in South Dakota. Kaiser too tall on this one. They thought, the Govs did, that one might have been touched. Maybe a little surprised, but I think she did hit that one up before it goes out. Munga back to serve. And the Eagles trying to keep pace 3-3 early in the third. Terwilliger will play the Munga serve back up. Back over the net it went, but Cook couldn't put it home, and a good job of the back row of the Governors. There's Price with a diving dig. Bush will get a chance from Sanchez. That one's going the wrong way. Jenna Bush will swing and score. I'll tell you what, we mentioned earlier, Sanchez and Kaiser have really been in sync tonight, but Jenna Bush and Lily Sanchez starting to get the timing on these back sets as well. Here leads 4-3. 7 side outs now. Aberdeen wanted one there, but a set dig for Sanchez to deny Grace Cook. Sanchez will get it back off the block. Price swings. Aberdeen puts it up in the air, but no second touch. A little collision in the middle of the Eagles side, and that'll be a kill for Remy Price. Only one touch for the Eagles there. 5-3 now, our first service point of this second game. Kaiser's back to serve. Put some gas behind this one, but it is played up by Waldo. Now the Governors deny Cook at the net. Second touch over from Abby Berry. Here's Kaiser with a set pass up to Price. That one comes straight down, but Struble keeps it alive. Now tapped out again by the Eagles. A dig back over from Kaiser, but another one at the net. Now a chance for Maddie Struble to put one home, and she does. That one blisters right past Addie Cumbo. Good for the kill. Side out Aberdeen. 4 serving 5. On the move here. Berry misses into the net. That is only the third service error for Aberdeen Central tonight. Pierre doesn't have too many either. 6 serving 4 to be the Governors. This is Reese Terwilliger. Didn't want to jinx her. That, by the way, the Governors have 4 service errors so far. On the move, Sydney Evans, the libero, taking a shot from the back row, but Kaiser dug it out. Pierre is defended at the net themselves. Here's a chance outside. Good. Grace Cook. That one through the block, and it'll go to the scorer's table. Cook leads the Eagles now with 7 kills. Kaiser leads the Govs with 15, and I've got Price with 10 now, even though the stats on the scoreboard for Remy Price are not quite the same as what I have. 6-5 as a point in serve for Aberdeen. Up in the air, Kaiser got it. Sanchez, that's out. This one was spinning as though it was touched. I didn't necessarily see it touched, but I could see the spin on that. It lands out of bounds. Oh, now the back end judge says yes, it was touched. So Remy Price gets the kill. Good job by the officials on that one. You could just tell the forward rotation on that ball spinning awful quickly. The net wasn't rattling, so an easy call from up here, right? Here's Christofferson. 7-5, we're in the third. Governors lead and an ace for Elise Christofferson. Misplayed by the Eagles. Berry had a long run to try to get that second touch. Couldn't get to it near the ladder, and it's 8-5 Pierre. Checking a couple of scores, Mitchell and Yankton are tied a set apiece after one. or after 2 sets in Mitchell. Cumbo reaches, keeps one alive for Kaiser. She'll get one high up in the air again, and now Cumbo free balls one out. Here come the Eagles. Carly Wellman blocked on the right side. Governors push it back. Punch out here for the Eagles. Christopherson will push one out, and this is Price, and it's on the line. Good. Cal Nygaard right on top of that one. Remy Price with 4 kills in this 3rd set. Governors opening up. A little bit of a cushion. 9-5. Jackie Bindanagle senses it's time for a timeout here. Coca-Cola breaking the action. We'll take 30 seconds. Pierre looking good, feeling good here at Golden Eagle Arena. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening.
Creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose Bank West. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. Bank West.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Serve can't reach the tap kill here. Good effort, whether that was Wellman or Goff. I think they went with Goff. Nope, we'll go with Wellman, who has 5. Aberdeen Central with a side out of the timeout. Price, nope, Sanchez rather lobbing one a little bit long and out of bounds. It'll be 7 serving 9, point to the Eagles. Sioux Falls, Washington leading Lincoln by a set. A tight one in the 20s in the 2nd set. Here's Sanchez. That palm shot good out of the reach of Sydney Evans, and Lily Sanchez will collect her 3rd kill. Sioux Falls Roosevelt leading Jefferson 2-0. Some other scores that we have for you there. Watertown and Huron, no report on them. And the big match, I think, O'Gorman and Brandon Valley in Sioux Falls. No report on that one. Down the line, and a good swing here. Good shot down the near side, and that's good for Leah Goff. She'll get her 5th kill as well. So 10 serving, make it 10-8. It's 8 serving 10. Governors still leading. Marilee Waldo serves it away. Kaiser back up front left, though. Man, is she comfortable right there. Avery Kaiser just unstoppable tonight. 16 kills. And in a 3-point lead as the Governors take the serve back at 11-8. This is Cumbo serving. Played by Waldo. Barry's got to run it down again. Cook with a nice bump pass. Doesn't get as much on it as she wanted to. Rather, that was Goff. There's a miss at the net by Sanchez. Getting error number 4 in this game for Pierre. 11-9. I don't think the Govs are relaxing at all, but it almost has the feel as that. And I just, I say that with cautious optimism. Meanwhile, Sanchez on the 2nd touch gets one through Munga up front. The set kill here for Lily Sanchez. Lily missed on that last hit, but she herself feeling very much in control of that effort, and it's 12-9. The right half of the service line. Lily comes up in that direction. Munga and Malchow battle for the 2nd hit. Free ball out from the Eagles. Quick back set, and Bush couldn't quite get on top of it. I really like that effort by Elise Christopherson, but nope, Christopherson's not in there because Bush is up there, so that would have been Sanchez, but Jenna Bush just couldn't quite time that one. 5th hitting error here in this set. There's an ace now from Munga. Middle back with Cumbo. Missing that one. Might have been a little miscommunication with Addie Cumbo and maybe Remy Price. Munga found the spot, and it's 12-11. Governors by 1. We're in the 3rd. Good keep alive there for Bush off of a misplay of the return of serve. Pierre free balls it away, and a block. straight down, though, for the Governors on their side. And this will go to Grace Cook. It'll be a point to Aberdeen Central. 12-12. The Eagles will not go quietly, that is for sure. Both the first and the second sets, they've been hanging around. The Governors have been able to open up late leads in the first two sets. There's a swing and a kill, a block. Struble is denied. Kaiser and Terwilliger were there. I believe Avery Kaiser gets the most of that one. Halfway through our third set, 13-12 Govs. Kaiser on the move with that serve. Getting low is Cumbo. Price denied this time. Malchow is there, up to Barry. Now Cook swinging again, not much on that one. Kaiser with a set dig. There's Price again, but Aberdeen Central has another good. Well, I thought they had a block, but the first play by Malchow goes straight back to the net, and no play for the Golden Eagles. It'll be another kill for Remington Price, who has 5 in this third set. They have her with 9 on the board. I've got her with 13, to be quite honest. 5 in the first, now 5 in the third. Here's a block, or a swing in the middle, I think, for Terwilliger. Yep, Reese Terwilliger. I was looking on the stat sheet. Reese with a peanut butter cup right there, 15-12. Outside it'll go to Cook again, over the block. No, it's not. It's into the net. Didn't make it. Tried to pitch a changeup, no good, and the Governors have a 16-12 lead with 4 in a row, and another timeout taken here by the Golden Eagles. A Coca-Cola breaking the action. Pierre trying to
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're looking to refinance or finance new auto loan, Owyhee Federal Credit Union has some of the lowest rates in town. Rates as low as 2.55% APR. You have no reason not to check us out. It's easy. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre. Owyhee Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union since 1955.
People helping people. Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Live streaming, drgnews.com. Governors got a second touch up. It hit the scoreboard. I think it was coming down on the Pierce side, but it was put away, I think, by Grace Cook up front. I'd like to see that one again, to be quite honest, but Aberdeen Central out of the timeout with a side out. 13 serving 16. Welcome back to Aberdeen, by the way. Ryan Oakland with a play-by-play. Kayla Brozick at side running live ticket video. Live streaming. Heather Williams back in studio. Free balling back and forth on this rally point. Still going. Swing for Grace Cook, but a Kaiser dig in the back row. Price will swing. That's touched back to the Govs, but pushed out by Cumbo. Now up front for Aberdeen. Barry setting up Cook. Another block. Boy, Grace Cook got to be frustrated. The Governors have been there defensively all night long. She's got a few kills. Here Price, though, missing into the net, and the Governors will give one back. Pierre now with a 6-error set. Eagles only with 2. Hanging tough. 16-14. Pierre up by 2. Kaiser returns it back. Cook couldn't put it away. Kaiser got there, but now Barry taps one over. Sanchez can't reach it, and that's a set kill for Abby Barry, her second. 16-15. I think the Governor pace slowing a little bit here. They got to pick it up again. Get a little more energetic. That's a hot shot. Back set Sanchez. Reese Terwilliger with a smash. 5 kills for Reese. I'll say this. Reese Terwilliger, I think if you put everybody with their fastballs against each other on this team. Reese Terwilliger might be right there. Maybe even a little faster than Kaiser. Here's a put away with a loose ball at the net for Grace Cook. Her 4th of the game, 10th in the match now. But Terwilliger, if she can just get the timing set, I'd really like to see her become a little more of a weapon offensively for Pierre. Meanwhile, 17-16 our score. The Eagles have it. Schleckaway clears one out. Here's one for Struble, and that's good. And again, the Governors just vacating a spot in the back left. Looked like an easy kill there for Maddie Struble. Good back set, or a good quick set by Abby Berry. 17-17, we are tied. Price swings that one back on the net, and it rattles the pin. That'll be a kill for Remy Price. As she continues a good night for the Governors. 18-17, the lead back to Pierre. Pierre got 6 in a row to go up from 17-16 to 23-16 to finish that first set, 25-17. Then at 19-19 in the second set, they got 4 in a row to go up 23-19, and they won at 25-20. See if they can get a run going here as they own the serve, but back to Aberdeen. Wellman thought that one was tipped. I don't think so. And the miss for the Eagles, just their 3rd of this 3rd set. 19 serving 17. Pierre looking for a sweep. Christofferson serves left to right. Evans plays it up. There's a block for Pierre, but it's over and out of bounds. That's a swinging kill for Wellman in the middle. Good job by Aberdeen Central to get in system off of that. Christofferson serve. Now a 1-point game. 18 serving 19. Evans is your server for the Eagles. Here's a setup for Schleckaway, but Evans with a set dig. McKenna Schleckaway with a hot shot. Here's a push by Christofferson up to Sanchez. Now Price through the block, but it's covered up. Leah Goff to Barry. Outside Wellman, and it's over. Cumbo and down in the back right corner. Cumbo cheated up a little bit. I think she saw a tap coming, but as I did too, but Wellman out of the corner of her eye, able to maybe see that as well, and she shoves it instead of taps it. Kaiser plays this one up in a tie game, 19-19. In the middle, Munga. There's a block up in the air. Sanchez with a chance to put it away. Still in the back row. Good run down for Barry. The back bump is good for Sydney Evans. A point to the Eagles that the Governors thought they had all along the way. And Aberdeen Central will take the lead here, 20-19. Timeout to Pierre. Coca-Cola break.
At Jan Bussey Ford & Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford & Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Grossenberg Implement realizes it's been a dry year and wants everyone to be safe out there this year during the harvest season. So this week, Grossenberg Implement is offering a 10% discount on fire extinguishers during Fire Prevention Week. Get one for the house, farm, grain bins, vehicles, or even your John Deere equipment. Just ask any one of Grossenberg Implement's parts staff for more information in any of their locations.
Lil's got her 3rd in the set, 5th in the match. The Governors match the Eagles now at 20-20. Remy Price will serve. Mork will play it up. Cleared out by Goff. Good shot, but Cumbo digs. Now in the middle, Schleckaway gets it away. Outside Wellman, too much on that one. Out of bounds, long. And Pierre will take the lead, 21-20. Sioux Falls Washington up 2-0 on Sioux Falls Lincoln. Reading on the Twitter feed, Jocelyn Richardson, who had a huge game against the Govs a couple of weeks back, with 13 in a row. Aberdeen celebrating, but they didn't get it. Cumbo with a great dig. Now Addie gets it back. Chance to push it up. Christofferson outside Kaiser. She is blocked. keeps it alive. Schleckaway clears. Now push out for Berry, and Cumbo let it go. Price didn't get to it. I think, again, Price thought Addison Cumbo was going to get that one. That'll be Abby Berry with the push kill. Governors took a 1-point lead. We're tied again, 21-20. 21-21 rather. Third set, Waldo into serve, pushed out this time in the return by Cumbo. Berry sets it up outside, but a lob away. Price with a good play. Christopherson to Sanchez, blocked by Munga, and the Eagles will win the point. 22 serving 21. Early Waldo will bring it again. Right to left, far court to near, in the net. No good. Rough time for that one. Trying to serve aggressively. 22-22. One thing Aberdeen Central has always done well is serve aggressively. Back to the Dennis Northrup days. Back to the Brianna Kuzler days. And here with Jackie Bindenagel as well. But speaking of an aggressive serve, the Governors pretty good at that as well. And Addison Cumbo just got an ace to give the Governors a 23-22 lead. Eagles unable to play that. Only 5 aces tonight for Pierre, but that one a good time. Cumbo back to Evans. Plays this one up. Hook shot, no good for Berry. Christopherson was there. Now Sanchez outside to Kaiser. Dugout. Here comes Munga on the run to the back row. Too much. They want another kill, but Pierre didn't even have their hands up on that one. Or they want another touch, rather. Munga misses, and we have match point to the Governors, 24-22. Eagles out of timeouts, 3 in a row going here for Cumbo, serving for the match. Misplayed in the back row, but the Eagles are able to get it across. It'll be Sanchez to Christopherson. Long one outside. Kaiser is denied. Back over to Aberdeen Central. Not much on it. It's Price. Outside Christopherson. Kaiser again. It's good, and the Governors will sweep here in Aberdeen. There was no doubt in anybody's mind where the Governors wanted to put that final point into the slapping hand of Avery Kaiser. Final score, game number 3 on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. It's Pierre 25, Aberdeen Central 22, a 3-set sweep for the Governors. That feels better if you're a Pierre fan or if you're a Pierre player after a 2-match losing skid. The last 4 scored by the Govs just in time. I just ran out of room on my stat sheet running that rally tally down. 25-22 in the third. The scoreboard brought to you by Gales Gas Service in Pierre. When it gets colder, use their budget plan and keep full service to stay warm all season long with Gales Gas Service in Pierre. Good match for the Governors. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back and talk about it in our Family Dental postgame. Family Dental offices in Pierre and Gettysburg with the postgame in 3 minutes. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball, your official voice of the Governors, River 92.7, live streaming with live ticket at drgnews.com.
The team at Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg are devoted to spending time with each patient to answer all questions and address any concerns that arise. Family Dental wants all of their current and future patients to feel welcome and comfortable, and to have the healthiest and best-looking smile possible. They can take care of all of your family's dental needs with cleanings, checkups, implants, same-day crowns, and many other dental services. Dr. Ryan Jensen welcomes new patients too. Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg, caring for all of your family's dental needs.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Beck Motor Company is kicking off fall with up to $200 tire rebates along with 4 free oil changes. Enjoy $40 off a full detail on your vehicle. Nothing is missed with this hand wash and wax, carpets and seats, shampoo, and more. Take $15 off a light detail, starting as low as $75. Call us at 224-5912. Visit us online at beck-motors.com. Happy fall!
Every day, we're making a great deal better.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to DakotaStormRoofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey DQ fans, we happily invite all of you to join us for Miracle Treat Day, the day when all of your favorite Blizzard flavors come with a much-needed dose of hope. October 28th, for every Blizzard sold, $1 or more will be donated to your local Children's Miracle Network hospital, making Miracle Treat Day the most satisfying way to give back. Visit your DQ on October 28th and bring hope to kids in your community.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It only takes a moment, so you'll have it to replay this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Welcome back to Aberdeen Central Golden Eagle Arena. The Governors, an interesting night, but I'd say a very good night of volleyball as they have swept Aberdeen Central for the second time this season. Interesting, you go back to early September, the third or fourth match of the season. In fact, the fourth match of the year for Pierre. The sweep, and it was just kind of a surprise. And you just do not sweep Aberdeen Central in volleyball, especially if you're a team with the history of these two squads against each other. If you're Pierre, you don't sweep Aberdeen Central. But this year, the Governors, again, maybe changing the guard a little bit in the old 3AA districts, as the Governors now 6-0 in sets against this team. Very impressive win tonight. Two teams playing, I think, really well against each other. A lot of similarities with what we saw. We saw a lot of back and forth action. It seemed like when one team couldn't get in system, the other one couldn't. We had a lot of long volleys with a lot of free balling, or vice versa. We had a lot of really good hard swinging rallies tonight. That some of them went Aberdeen's way, some of them went to the Governors' way. Most of the breaks, though, this evening earned by the Govs tonight, as they win it in three straight. 25-17, 25-20, and 25-22. We'll give you the recap a little bit later on, but we've already got a winning head coach here to talk about it, Tiffany Stoser. Real fun. We're just mentioning good, I think, a fun volleyball match. We needed confidence coming into this game after a little two-game slide. You face up with a pretty good opponent tonight. You said Aberdeen Central's been playing better. I think they did play pretty well tonight, and it just so happened both teams played well, and you're neck and neck with them just about midway or later in every game. But you had those late rallies, and that's good to see. Really nice, well-played match here tonight.
Yeah, I think so. We needed to come away with some confidence and some aggression after these last two matches, and I thought they did that tonight. Aberdeen's defense is a lot better, and we had to stay with it. And it seemed like for us to get a kill, we had to swing 2, 3, 4 times before something hit the floor. And so I credit our girls. They kept running routes. They were exhausted. I'm not sure we've had to run that many routes in a 3-set match yet. Whether they're getting the ball or not, they're running some sort of route to try and hold blockers. So, we want to use all our hitters. When they can't stop Avery, we got to keep feeding her, and I thought that our outsides did a nice job tonight.
You led me right into that, but I was going to mention the blocks as well. I mean, that's one of the similarities we saw tonight. Usually you've had the upper hand in the blocking at the net. Tonight, I've got you at a 5-4 advantage, but Avery you do have to go with a hot hitter. And Avery just looked as good as she's looked all season, I think, tonight. Yeah, she was getting up on balls, and, our setters were placing them for her pretty well. I thought, we didn't. They have a little bit of an off speed, a little bit of a slower swing than we've seen.
And so typically when the hits are coming so hard at our block, then, they're going back over to the net on the other side. Tonight was a little bit different. I didn't think they swung quite as hard as we've seen the last couple, and we were struggling with that. And so we're going to need to work on that tomorrow. Blocking an off-speed shot. They're falling in front of us, falling off to the side, so we can fix that by Thursday.
Just other things, and obviously when people like Avery swinging well, I thought Remington Price came back. She's struggled a little bit in these last two matches. Good to see her getting, by my count, double figures, despite what they've got up there. But but that's all in your setters too. As your setters go, so go your team, and hopefully your setters got this team on the back on the right track again.
Yeah, I thought both Lily and Elise did a nice job tonight. They knew where the hot hands were, but when we get in rallies, you can't just set outside. So they mixed it up. We got Jenna in there a little bit. McKenna had a couple of swings. Reese ran great routes. I thought she was coming right onto her setter. They had to be patient and wait, because every once in a while we'd get her a ball. So I really thought she did her job tonight. That's something that doesn't always show in the stats, but she was aggressive and pulling the block, so we were free on that outside.
Another similarity between the two teams in this match. I thought a very clean match, but I mean there weren't a lot of errors. You're both averaging about 4 or 5, just under 5 for you guys, right at 5 errors per game. Hitting, serving errors were down for both teams too. I mean, just a really good, well-played match.
Yeah, it was. It was a competitive match, and it was clean volleyball. They didn't hit a lot of out of bounds. We didn't hit a lot of out of bounds. It was a fun defensive effort, and you could see both teams were tired. A lot of rallies. I know it was only 3 sets, but those were long sets. We rallied and rallied. So, we're happy to walk away with this. I wasn't sure we'd be able to do it in 3 again. And so even when we found ourselves down 1 or 2, they stayed focused and just chipped away. We talked about at the beginning of the match that aggressive serving, that's how we won when we played them in August. And we were going to need that to do that again tonight. I think we did. And also just play with confidence and play together. That's what started our season, and I thought they did that tonight as well.
All right, so 6-0 against this team. I mean, that's very impressive in my opinion. And now another team you're familiar with, although seeing them for the first time coming up, is Huron. New coach, new maybe a new system, something like that. This is a team that I'm seeing is maybe having their ups and downs, but they're playing good teams pretty well, and that means you've got a real challenge on your hands in a what is always a pretty tough place to play Thursday night.
Yeah, Huron is the hardest gym, I think, to go and play in. And they just were here. I just watched their match with Aberdeen. They just played here last week, and Huron walked away 3 sets with similar scores. So I'm expecting an absolute battle that night. We are going to have to stay focused, know that we're going to have some errors, know that they're going to get some kills, and that we're just going to have to bounce back the next play.
But again, I think still the key is confidence, and I imagine you had a quick moment in the locker room with a pretty confident and happy bunch tonight.
Yep, they're celebrating tonight. They need to celebrate tonight. I think before we get to work tomorrow on Huron, they all riding the bus back. I think this will be a good team night to build as a team and have some discussions on the way home and get back to where we started.
All right, keep your game faces on, Coach. Good job tonight. We'll see you Thursday night in Huron.
Thanks, Brian.
Tiffany Stoster, the Governor head coach. Governors sweeping the Golden Eagles for the second time this season here this evening. Let's take a 2-minute break. Back with more of our Family Dental postgame. You're listening to Governor Volleyball.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. Go Govs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure this all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors Sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors Sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
It's pretty obvious the world is moving faster than ever, and that means my health sometimes takes a back seat. Pressing pause on life to call for an appointment, shuffle my afternoon schedule, drive across town for a doctor's appointment sometimes feels impossible. My day just got better because I'm feeling better with the help of Avera Now. I can use my mobile device or computer for an online video visit that allows me to see a provider for urgent care conditions 24/7. Technology that fits my life with the quality health care of Avera. Learn how to begin at avera.org/now.
Back at Golden Eagle Arena, our Family Dental post-game continues. Family Dental offices in Pierre and Gettysburg. Brian Oakland with the play-by-play, and again, not really expecting 3 sets in some regard, but the Governor's able to oblige, and we'll get the early ride home here tonight from Aberdeen. Again, the recap, and I think the recurring theme is back and forth. Aberdeen had some early leads. The Governors had some early leads, but late in, halfway to middle late in all 3 sets, these games were neck and neck. That first game was 15-15. The Governors got a couple, a side out from Aberdeen Central, but then Avery Kaiser goes in serve, and the Govs score 6 in a row, started to open things up, so that 23-16 lead held, and the Governors win the first set. It looks easy, but at 25-17 certainly was not, other than that late flurry by the Governors. And next in line, the Eagles start with a couple in a row. Pierce scored 3 in a row, but again, it's Aberdeen Central early leading as they had a 12-9 advantage. And then Pierce scores 6 in a row again. Remy Price in serve on that particular trip, 15-12. The Govs went up. They led 19-15. Looked like they were building that momentum, but the Eagles got 4 in a row to tie it up at 19-19. Anybody's ball game, right? We're tied up again, and late in the set, and the Governors run off 4 in a row, 23-19, and they make that hold with 2 of the next 3 at 25-20. In fact, scored the last 2 points in that second set. We're back and forth again, tying at 1 and 2 and 3, trading side outs in the third set. The Govs built a little bit of a lead at 5-3, then 9-5. Again, kind of proverbial arm's length away, keeping the Golden Eagles at bay. They were up 12-9, but the Eagles tie it up at 12-12. Then Pierce scores 4, makes it 16-12, only to have the Eagles come back at 17-17 to pull even with a tie. In fact, Aberdeen Central took a lead with 3 in a row to go up 20-19. Govs come right back with 2. The Eagles tied it at 22. But actually, I take that back. The Eagles went up again, 22-21. Anybody's ball game late in the set, but the last 4 points in that third set scored by the Governors, and the last 4 points in the match ultimately scored by the Govs as they win it 25-22. And one thing I didn't mention about this set or this match with Coach Stoser is that we talk about the Governors needing to finish matches. That has been a difficult issue in the last number of years, and just getting leads, but just not able to finish. Tonight, this team finished with those late flurries in all 3 sets here this evening. So the Govs win it again, 25-17, 25-20, and 25-22. Stats in this one, some very even. There's one stat that's not even, and that is in the kill column. 46-32, the Governors with the advantage unofficially. Avery Kaiser, 17 kills, and she only had 3 in that third set. 6 in the first, 8 in the second. Again, just 3 in the third, but 17 to lead all scorers in the kill column. Remington Price, I've got her with 14 kills, 6-3. No, make it 5-3 and 6, and that's 14 for Remy. She was swinging well this evening also. And again, it took a lot of swings for the Govs. Good blocking at the net for the Eagles, but Pierre was able to put them away on get the last say on a lot of those points as well. So 17 for Kaiser, 14 for Price, 3 players with 4 or 5. You got Lily Sanchez and Reese Terwilliger with 5 apiece. Jenna Bush with a good night swinging. She'll collect 4. McKenna Schleckaway a quiet night. I think she had a lot of she had a good intangible game in this one, but just one kill for Schleck in this one. 46 on the board though for the Governors, an average of 15 per set. In fact, I've got them at 16, 15, 15 in this one. Very even distribution tonight in that regard. Aberdeen with 32. Meanwhile, Grace Cook, who swung all night long, but had a tough night. The Governor block at the net was very good against Grace Cook, mostly on the left side. Grace will finish with 10 to lead the Golden Eagles. Carly Wellman with 7. Leah Goff with 5, and then 3 for Maddie Struble, 3 for Kiana Munga, and 3 also for Abby Berry, the setter, with 1 kill on a free ball just in the right spot for Sydney Evans, the libero. 46-32, the advantage, Governors in kills. Defense, very tight, a 5-4 advantage for Pierre. 2 blocks for Sanchez, 1 for Kaiser, 1 for Bush, 1 for Terwilliger. Kiana Munga with a couple of ace blocks to lead Aberdeen Central. Maddie Struble and Carly Wellman with 1 each. 3 aces for the Eagles, 2 from Munga, 1 from Sydney Evans, 5 for the Governors. Remy Price with 2, and then Elise Christofferson, Avery Kaiser, Addie Cumbo with 1 each. And again, serving very cleanly tonight. The Governors have been in double-digit service errors. And granted, the matches were going 4 sets in each of the last 3 matches, I think, all last week. But tonight, only 4 service errors. That's the number Aberdeen Central had, 2. And again, just an average of 4, almost 5 for the Governors, 5 hitting errors on average for the Eagles tonight. They've got 15, Pierre with 14. So again, a lot of good things from both sides with the Governors win it in straights tonight. Post-game continues, but we talk about big plays in this match. Big plays are brought to you by Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre. And that's what we've got for you coming after this 30-second timeout. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Quality comes first at Hermanson Endodontics. Dr. Brian Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics strives to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but also provides the best possible outcome. They do this by effective and timely communication with your dentist and preserving as much of the tooth as possible using state-of-the-art 3-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre.
Big plays in the game from Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre, and maybe not necessarily big plays. I'm going to call this one the themes of the game. A couple of themes sponsored by Hermanson Endodontics. One of them, go with a hot hand. When she's hot, you stick with her, and that's what Coach Toser said, and that's what we were talking about too. Avery Kaiser just looked unstoppable this evening when she really got in system. Good setting from Sanchez and Christofferson. Good passing, of course. That's where it starts, but sometimes you just stick with a hot hand, and that's what you learn over the course of a match like this. That's theme number 1, but of course the recurring theme, all 3 sets, the Governors get pretty good scoring rallies late in each set, which we touched on earlier, and those are the themes and essentially the biggest plays in this match here tonight. Those are brought to you by Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre. And, got kind of an easy decision to make when we talk about your player of the game, which is sponsored by Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give a good nod to Grace Cook with 10 kills to lead the way for Aberdeen Central. Their setter, Abby Berry, doing a lot of running tonight. I think she played extremely well, unfortunately, in the losing cause for the Golden Eagles. But other players played well for the Eagles, especially those who defend at the net. Sydney Evans played a good libero match tonight, too, so pat her on the back. Meanwhile, for the Governors, we'll give honorable mention, and we'll make it official as well after this 30-second break from Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Our player of the game is next in our Family Dental postgame.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Fill up your tank and your stomach. Heading to the campground, hunting the fields, fishing the waters, Cowboy Country Stores are ready for you. Feed the family while on the go with delicious food. Breakfast starting at 5 a.m. Fresh baked pastries, coffee, regular and breakfast pizzas, Federal Bird Stands, convenience with a capital C. Cowboy Country Stores and Champs Chicken on Euclid and Harrison in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Cowboy Country Stores with players of the game, and honorable mention goes to Remington Price with a double-digit kill evening, and it was, as I'm thinking, I'm actually going to change my mind suddenly on our player of the game tonight. It was, of course, going to be Avery Kaiser with her 17 kills, going with a hot hand, but setting things up. And Lily Sanchez had a good night, and Jenna Bush and Reese Terwilliger, and again, everybody playing well. Addison Cumbo played one of her better libero nights tonight as well. But we're trying to spread the wealth, and somebody who doesn't have a T-shirt from us yet this year is Elise Christofferson, and we're going to go with her this evening. The sophomore setter had an ace this evening, but I thought she had one of her better setting nights of the season so far as well. So the 5'5" sophomore Elise Christofferson is tonight's player of the game. We'll get her a T-shirt noting her accomplishments and helping the Governors in a 3-set sweep here in Aberdeen. Elise Christofferson, player of the game, sponsored by Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. So up next for the Governors on the road against another 3AA old district rival, the Huron Tigers. They play each other twice in the next four matches for the Governors. The first of those is in Huron Thursday night, 7 o'clock first serve, 6:30 pregame here on River 92.7. That'll be our next broadcast. Of course, we've got Governor football coming up. They're home against the Watertown Arrows on Friday night, 6:25 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff here on Friday. So join us for a couple of Governor broadcasts yet to come this week here on River 92.7. Of course, live streaming too, a live ticket. And also, if you missed any of the action, the Governor soccer teams both losing 1-0 in the first round of the soccer playoffs. The girls at home losing 1-0 to Sioux Falls Roosevelt. The boys losing at Sioux Falls to Lincoln High. And again, well played, but just couldn't get the ball in the net. Those seasons for both teams come to an end. State tennis and golf tournaments are complete. The girls' tennis team getting 4th place in the State A behind Mitchell, Rapid City Christian, and Yankton. Pretty well played as we'll run down the place finishers. Sydney Tedrow in singles number 1 takes 5th. Marley Shorter in second flight singles, a 4th place finish. Kara Weiss will take 5th in the third flight. Jocelyn Corrales, 3rd place in 4th flight. And then Caitlin Odd, who made it all the way to the state championship match in 5th flight singles, does settle for a runner-up finish. Good tournament there for Caitlin. Sister Carissa Odd with a 4th place finish at 6th flight as well. The doubles team of Tedrow and Sydney Tedrow, Kara Weiss will take 4th in first flight doubles. Jocelyn Corrales and Caitlin Ott with a 5th place. I think it was Caitlin, if not Carissa Ott, 5th place in second flight doubles. And Marley Shorter and Gracie Zabe finish in 3rd for the flight singles. So everybody 5th or better in all 9 flights in that state tennis tournament. Pretty good showing for the Governor girls. Meanwhile, Governor boys competing in the 2-day state golf tournament in Huron. Jake Olson of Watertown wins it with a 142. I think that's 2 under par at the Broadland Creek Country Club in Huron. But Sawyer Sonnenschein finishing in a tie for 13th place. He's 12 shots back. Actually 12 over, which would be 14 shots back at 156. Luke Olson ties for 16th, just a shot behind Sonnenschein and the rest of the bunch, and they're finishing in the top 20 or 25. They'll get all-state honors. Pretty good effort. It is O'Gorman and Lincoln matching each other with a 604. They'll tie for first place. Pierre ties with Yankton at 641. 37 shots off the pace collectively as a team. For a tie for 6th place. So not bad for a very young squad, the Governor golfers and head coach Chris Swiden. Good job there by the tennis players and the golfers, and here also by good efforts with the soccer team, and also here by the volleyball team in Aberdeen, who gets a 3-set sweep this evening. Don't forget, you can replay this match with our coverage live streaming with live ticket on the River 92.7 page of drgnews.com. Governor Volleyball brought to you in part by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, who celebrates being a part of a team. They say always buckle up, seatbelts save lives. And volleyball brought to you in part by your Pierre Sports Marketing sponsors, including Gateway Ford, Lincoln Toyota, Avera Orthopedics, Rinky Gray Wealth Management, Overhead Door, and our friends at Live Ticket, providing the video streaming. Good win for the Governors tonight. They defeat Aberdeen Central 25-17, 25-20, 25-22, your final score on the scoreboard from Gales Gas Service in Pierre. Till we meet with you again, our thanks to Caleb Brozick on camera, Heather Williams running technical direction in studio. We'll speak with you again Thursday night from the Huron Arena with more Pierre Governor Volleyball here, your official voice of the Governors, River 92.7 and drgnews.com. Have a good rest of this Tuesday, everybody.